No, no dart? Ow.
3, 2, 1, go!
I wonder what Andy's rationale is picking one of the Samus's Sami over the other.
Ooh.
I know if you want to be like extremely technical, there's some very minute reason why Samus is a little better, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. I just remember seeing a video on it. Thanks, Shamar. I think he's still distracted.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello, Bat.
Alright, so Jikson TG, have seen the matchup.
Jikson's definitely just like a super undervalued. Still fairly new to compete.
For sure.
Like only really. No, actually was
a Wi-Fi warrior for a while.
I was at the first tournament he was ever at, like 19, big Shulk and Cheek, and he had no man bun. He looks completely different now.
Wow. I've had
nice
the pleasure.
Still around.
Yeah, I've had the pleasure of playing him a bunch of times. I practiced with him a lot. He's a great guy. I've seen this matchup quite a few times. Most recently that I've seen it, he Rise Arcadian a couple months back.
Yeah.
They played and had a last stock game 5 set. That was crazy intense. So these players have gone close before. Jikson has gotten much better recently. I'm really excited to see if he can pull this out because both these players are really, really, really good. The Shield Art coming out, just eating the ledge trap. Can live for so long.
All really good. It didn't burn through Shield Art.
A beat, just not quite killing.
There we go.
There's
It doesn't matter how long you take to kill. If you only take 30, that's something.
It's true. I think that's one of the things about Shulk is if you lose a lead and you're forced to play into him, you can take so much damage. Oh my god, you take so much damage so quickly.
Oh,
There's the up air.
That would kill any character.
He loves those jump up airs. And very, very quick stock from Jikson there. It was looking even, completely turned the tide.
Pretty commanding lead. That was one thing Frog was talking about. Well, Jikson's been implementing up air both from a frame trap capacity as well as just going for it from time to time because the move's pretty low risk in jump art.
Yeah, for sure. You have so much drift. You can drift completely while using it. If you miss it, you can just disengage completely. It's pretty riskless. It's really, really, really good. We're gonna see the ledge trap come out. This is where we see TG gets so much work done is when against opponents on this ledge, but Jikson doing so well maneuvering around the ledge trapping setup. And getting back to center, and now he's back on ledge again, right as I say that. But you know, you can use the shield art to get through all of that. Doesn't need it that time. Counter will do it. The 2-frame use jump, he did instead.
Game 1 going to Jikson. This is still best of 3 turn.
It's still best.
Yeah.
It was round 2 in top 30.
Yeah, I've sad my set versus 16 or 8, one of the two. I just know my set versus me. That made me. I like playing. To keep going.
Alright, game 2 now. I didn't see what stage they were picking. But safe to assume we're going back to the Shulk.
Without saying it out loud, you saw this, right?
Okay.
They sent you similar. Okay, just making sure everyone's on the same page.
3, 2,
Alright, game number 2, running it back. That's very much.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen. I haven't seen him play off PS2 that much. Like,
It's not necessarily a PS2 for the most part, unless he's blown out.
That's fair. I know Mox does that a lot too.
I used to be guilty of that during my, like, 19. I would run back to PS2 if I won. But over time, I've started to appreciate the value of a good stage counter.
That's fair. I feel like there's so many matchups in this game. A lot of the time, I don't really know like what stages my opponent character is good on, so I just usually just default it back to PS2.
Fair.
And Lucario's pretty consistently good on most stages. So stages he doesn't like, Smashville and Bastion, the one platform small stages, doesn't have much space from the ground, doesn't have any platforms to maneuver around, and not much space to charge Aura Sphere, and dies really early, especially on Smashville. So, but all the other stages are pretty free game, matchup dependent, so I just usually just run it back to
Good
PS2.
parry.
What a parry that was.
He tried to convert to shield art during that, but he got speed art instead, so we won't see him die here.
Yeah. A speed art, of course, making him lighter. Side effect of that. Oh, we'll see it die a little bit earlier. That up B is so
Lower
smart.
his weight or does the knockback?
It
Those
lowers,
are-
I think it lowers.
Only asking because those are actually two different.
What happens when heroes and accelerate? I think it's the same kind of deal.
Like, at the end of the day, there's a lot of factors besides weight that determine how far you fly. Like, the reason Samus dies a little more early off the top than you'd expect from such a heavy character because she's so
That's fair.
speedy.
Yeah.
Like, that's why he's got better survivability. Characters that are heavier, his fall speed's so much faster.
Yeah, that makes sense.
See, with a full stock lead,
Full stock lead, he's
pretty
just gonna
much-
sit in the corner. No rush, exactly. He can take all the time he wants. Jikson is to press into him instead. Has to be wary of the up out of shield, out of the forward airs calling out the jump ins, and all the projectiles flying out at the same time. It's a very, very hard task. And well done, catching the jump back.
This is my favorite Samus ult fight.
Their favorite Samus ult?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty clean. So I don't like a lot of the Samus ult, especially the dark. Oh my god, he was looking for that.
No, that's the and dare. Feeling
The and dare?
Yeah.
What do you call it?
always. If you are below him, doesn't matter how optimal it is, he just always goes for it.
I've definitely seen that before. Wow, we got obliterated there. That up out of shield killing
Yeah.
at 120%.
That's just certified smash art mode.
Crazy. Shulk is like
Yeah.
such a
You
crazy
can't
video.
DI in on that down throw or back air just becomes true.
Yeah. Oh my god, grab release. Nice dash attack, not quite gonna do it, but TG in a very, very commanding lead. It's a little bit hard to see the stock count. Blends in with the background a little bit, but TG up a full stock and a half now. You know, Shulk can do it, but especially against Samus, character can play it as slow as she wants to, forces you in.
Oh yeah.
It's
Like-
gonna be really, really, really hard.
There we go, that's what he wanted, but didn't quite get it out in time. Still took the full knockback there, goodbye.
And with speed art, not
No.
quite. Wasn't as charged as I thought it might have been.
Also, it's stale because, you know, being
That's fair.
neutral tool and all that.
Yeah, that's not really something I considered, is the staleness of the charge shot. I just have
Yeah.
using it so much.
It's the same with, like, Gordo, for example, or Wii Fit Soccer Ball, where it, in theory, kills at plausible percents, but in practice you're just never gonna see it because it's also your best move.
Same with Oris.
Yeah.
Mario Lock. Kind of, people think it's gonna be like insanely strong, especially at those really high percents. Even just like by itself, even like a 120% max or a worse is less powerful than a Samus fully charged charge. It's not all that strong in the first place, and then because you're using it so much, I'm not exactly sure how the charging hitbox works with failing. The actual, I don't think it does. I could be wrong about that. Don't check me on that. But even just in general, you're using it so much in neutral, especially in certain matchups, that when you do need it to kill, sometimes it just stops for you, and it's really, really frustrating when you're in a last stock situation. Charge Oris here with rage, doesn't kill at 120%. Like,
Yeah. I don't think Samus has that problem
definitely
killing.
not.
Honestly, neither of these characters do.
The
Shulk
reverse
kind of
air
gives
grab.
everybody a killing problem if you play your cards right. Goodbye.
Oh, a quick 0 to death from Jikson there.
The room likes that one.
Absolutely. Start making
Yeah.
the up smash. That was very, very fast.
Yeah.
Stock game barely even started. I didn't even recognize that it started.
I believe one of the, like, very minor minutiae between Samus and Dark Samus, but goodbye.
Oh my god, it's right back.
I told you, he goes for that whenever he can.
Yeah.
I believe Dark Samus down throw up smash connects slightly better, only because Dark Samus is shorter.
Right?
Dark Samus is very slightly shorter because they're a little more, like, hunched over,
Oh,
so...
that's interesting. I know people have told me, I think that, Andy likes to switch to Dark Samus after he loses a game
Yeah.
sometimes.
It's like what I used to do with melee.
Oh yeah, I think you told me about that as well.
It's just a mental reset without actually changing how you have to play the game.
Yeah, for sure. Dodge. But it's right back even now, right after Jikson took that insanely fast stock, and he hits back very, very, very fast. And it's right back to even now. You imagine that Samus jolts it around kill percent here, especially with the spirit up. But you really think, like, how does Samus find the kill center stage against Shulk? Like, I feel like when they're scrapping, Samus is really just looking to hit them into the corner. Any way possible, they're not really going to be looking for
died.
kills.
I mean, frankly, Samus' neutral is just so strong that she doesn't ever need to take that initiative.
That's fair.
Absolutely. And move back that far. Plant it.
Yeah, right back to even again. Nice forward throw,
Yeah.
gonna put him off the ledge. But that's just ledge trap,
Yeah.
the forward air, that move is so insane.
I was about to be like, this stock probably determines the set. I forgot this is only investment.
Yeah. Well, this stock definitely determines the set. The forward
Yeah.
air gonna take it there. That move is so strong, I really don't know why.
This stock literally determines.
Yep, there's no other way to put it. But it's dead even between these two. In every way possible, it's been dead even this entire set. You really, really have no idea who's going to win. You imagine that maybe just with the experience factor, TG might be better in the clutch, but Shulk is so explosive, man.
Hard to tell, because TG can just get antsy sometimes. Especially if he's already, like, tired. He tends to run out of steam extremely. Yeah.
That makes sense.
He's getting a little better, but...
Oh, no!
no!
He's alive.
No! Jikson, no! Why
I think he could have switched to jump.